1 year later, was it worth it? Hey everybody, welcome back down to the garage, and I feel like it's been a little while since we've been down here. Been doing a lot of course vlogs, trying to get better, but it all started here, and it's been now 1 year since we've installed this simulator down here in the garage, and almost 1 year since we started this YouTube journey as well. So thank you for all your support so far. It's been a lot of fun along the way, but hey, I figured not a better time. Let's do a recap. What lessons have I learned? Any damage that's happened down here in the garage? Hey, got some upgrades also. And you know, was it worth it? Was it worth putting it down here? Has it actually helped my golf game as well? We're gonna cover all that in the 1 year recap. Let's get into it. Before we get started, if you're interested in how this all came about, what I bought, how I put it together, you're in luck, because I got it all documented and videos on this channel as well. Bang, go check out the playlist, how I built it, all the cost, all the good stuff along the way. Go watch those. For now, let's talk about where it sits today. Let's jump into the fun stuff first. A few errant swings along the way. I've sent those little white balls of destruction bouncing all around this garage. So we haven't come away completely unscarred. We do have a few ball marks in the wall over here on the right-hand side, as well as a couple top balls sent up right near the projector. A couple of those up there as well, but overall, the damage itself in terms of the playing on the simulator, swinging down here has been pretty minimal, but there are a few things that I wish I had done differently when I built it. Unfortunately, the top soundproofing up here, it hasn't held up as much as I wanted it to. The glue and the sound panels, constant battle putting those things back up. So what I wish I'd have done was get this right here. So this is the same flooring panel I used to level out my landing area. I wish I would have screwed this up into the frame that I built on the ceiling as well. So that way it had a little bit more padding up there, plus a better surface to glue the sound panels on. So I wish I would have done that a little bit differently. But overall, the screens, the use of everything has held up really well. Another thing that I would have changed, and it's again a little bit annoying when you're playing, I wish I would have continued my landing turf past where the actual screen lays down, because you hit a ball on the screen, it drops down, and then it gets on the concrete down there, and you have to dig that ball out from behind the screen pretty often, which is a bit annoying. Not the biggest thing in the world, but you know, if I did it over again, I'd certainly change that. In fact, I think the only real damage I can speak of is just the internal self-realization that no matter how hard I practice and try, I'll never be on the tour. But I got a solution for that. I think I got a solution for that. Stay tuned. Now, we've definitely made some changes to the simulator around here. First being, we got a birdie ball putting green mat down here to practice our putting. Now, this doesn't actually integrate with the simulator itself, but in order to kind of get a little bit more practice, getting my putt started online, and actually kind of feeling that ball go into the hole, I wanted something down here to come down. So, general practice, what I do is when I come in the garage to grab myself a nice cold one, I come down here, I hit three to five, maybe 10 putts sometimes before I allow myself to open up that refrigerator. It's been fun so far. I got a review coming out on this. Stay tuned. I'll give you the nitty gritty on what I think of this thing in another video. So another addition, and you may have noticed, is we did a little bit of upgrading to our filming setup. We got better audio here with the Rode Wireless Go. I have some lighting and this camera here. My better half's not down here filming me around this garage, I can promise you that. We got an AI-driven Insta360 Link webcam to better film, better quality, all that stuff down here in the garage as well, which kind of leads me into another one of my surprises coming up here shortly. This guy right here, you might have recognized this in my second video of part 2 of Build My Sim. We got my computer running again, and this computer is now running, hold on, let me boot this up real quick, GSPRO. So we have a new simulation software that has been absolutely amazing so far. Has hundreds of courses, and some of you might recognize this hole right here. That's right, number 17 at Sawgrass, baby, and we're teed up, ready to go. So I might not ever be on the tour, but let's see, what are we at? 138. Okay, it's probably a 9-iron for me. I haven't even took a swing yet. I don't even know. Let's see if we can get it on the green. 17 dry swing, 138 to the pin. Oh goodness. Oh, we pulled it left. Oh no. It's been such a fun addition down here. GSPRO has so many different game modes too. You can do scramble, match play, best ball, different tees, all kinds of stuff. So really looking forward to just playing a lot of rounds of golf down here in the garage with GSPRO. Over the past year, I've spent hours down here, hours of hours out here, thousands of balls hit. And when I started the journey and started the YouTube channel, that was kind of the question. Can owning your own golf simulator, can that make someone better? And for those of you that have been watching the course vlogs, my scores have improved. You know, I started out really, really bad, and I've kind of leveled off and plateaued. And I think, honestly, just real talk, I don't know the answer to that question. Does having a simulator help it? I think it has increased my ability to maybe get back to where I was in some capacity. But for me, it's like a Jekyll and Hyde experience, not only from the simulator, but to the range. Like I'll see kind of the same ball flights, the same, you know, striking from the simulator to go to the range to actually hit on turf and hit it that way. But once I get out on, you know, the real course, things just change. And so there's something lacking there for me. And my buddies will tell you, I'll hit my driver, pipe it pretty well out there on the range before we hit a round, and I can't even get off the tee box the rest of the time too. So I don't know, the jury's still out. The jury's still out on, does the simulator help? But I can tell you this, it's a heck of a lot of fun. I think it was worth every penny in my opinion. You know, the better half would probably still have something to say about that video that came out a little less than a year ago. It's been a lot of fun, and it's only gonna get better because I have a huge surprise coming up very, very soon. So stay tuned. I got an announcement coming out for the next steps for the channel, what I wanna do with GSPRO, the simulator, and other stuff as well. So stay tuned. That announcement's coming out shortly. All right, well, that's what we've been up to the past year. Again, thanks for all your support. Let's give this another swing. I think we can get there. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, 9-iron again. It's been a lot of fun so far, all the experience. A huge update coming soon. Next video out of some exciting news for the channel. If I hit the green right here, you need to subscribe. Okay, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, it's a good hit. Come on, curl back for me. Hey, I don't know, it was in the frame, so I'll leave it to you. Thanks for watching. Leave any comments below. We'll see you in the next videos. Cheers, peace.